Welcome to OreoOlive.com. As you know, Oreo olives don't mix, but the abstract thought of putting those two words together has enlightened me to create a channel to discuss various topics. On today's video, people, I wanted to talk about you and you being careful in watching out for these fake gurus that we have out here on YouTube and social media. Whether you're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or X, or any of these other platforms, you're going to eventually run into somebody trying to sell you something. So let me go ahead and show you how this works. So I want you to buy my book that I'm going to come out with in about 4 years. And I don't know the title of it yet. I'm still thinking about it, but I'm going to release it in about 4 years from now, in 2028. I'm going to need you all to pay me $25 a month. Go ahead and hit that cash out. I'll definitely send the money. And I probably won't give you no more news on it for a few months. But just go ahead and send it anyway, because I'm going to do something else with the money anyway. But we have fake gurus out here who are going to try to extract money from you in so many different ways. And I want to just kind of go over 5 ways that I've seen a lot. And I just want to warn people, whether I have one person watching this video or if I have 1,000 people watching this video, I want to definitely reach at least 1,000 people with this particular video. And it may take it a few weeks. It may take it a year. I'm not sure how long it would take, but I want to be able to put the information out there because somebody's going to end up finding it anyway. That's what we do on YouTube. But when you're looking at these fake promises, what made me think about this is I did a short video and somebody said, you know what? One subscriber commented and they said, a person is quick to tell somebody no if they came to the door to try to sell them something, but online people are so gullible and they just pretty much say yes and subscribe to anything at the drop of a dime. And when I go over these 5 different points, at least all of you have had at least one of these 5. When we look at the first tactic, we're looking at it as being called the false promises and of wealth and success. And what this is like, you have these fake gurus who will show these YouTube videos or these social media videos of the quick riches and overnight success. They may show a picture of them being down and out and a picture of them living in a multi-million-dollar condo. And these are what we call these flashy ads. And what they do is they give you these fake testimonials of people that they paid to do this. And they paint this unrealistic picture for you, assuring you just basically financial freedom. And this financial freedom is things that they will say it doesn't require much effort and it's guaranteed. And you know, if it was that easy, everybody would be into it. A key point that I want you to take away from this video after listening to all of this is hard work and getting and putting in the hours is what is going to make you successful. Buying somebody's course is definitely not the way, and I don't want you all to get scammed. I am being very genuine in this video because I get tired of people getting ahead in life that are cheating people out of the things that they paid for. Because people, I don't just believe that like everybody is so gullible. I just think that people are so hungry to get their next hit, to move to the next part of life, that they will be willing to donate and give money to anybody and anything. Now, when you're looking at the second point being the manipulative sales tactics, these are these high pressure sales tactics. And I'm sure you've seen them with the countdowns on social media to say, hey, we have 50 of these left. They have some kind of limited offer. And these, they're expecting to get in touch with your inner emotions so that you can make these impulsive decisions without proper research. It's kind of like keeping up with the Joneses in a sense. You may see your neighbor with something and you're like, man, I got to go out and get that. And you try to go out and get it. And you probably didn't know somebody probably gifted them that. And now here you are out of $1,000 because you're trying to keep up with them. But don't fall to those sense of urgencies and scarcities in regards to them trying to manipulate you in that way. Now, with the third point being manipulative and fake credentials and testimonials, these are going to be these fake gurus who are going to fabricate their qualifications. They're going to fabricate these success stories. They could be using ChatGPT or Copilot to write up a statement, and they could post it on a blog, point you to that blog, you read all these fake testimonials, and next thing you know, you're coming back buying it. They may show videos that could be AI. They can show pictures that could be AI to make it a little bit be more credible. And then this builds a decent sense of trust and legitimacy. Whether they're in suit and tie or they're in plain clothes and you see skylines behind them, you just got to follow people for a while and do your research to see, are they who they say they are. Even if you're looking at their LinkedIn page, which LinkedIn is kind of becoming the new YouTube in a sense, because people are posting all kinds of stuff on there, not just for workplace stuff. But maybe start doing some research to see, what industry is this person in? Are they an expert? Are they a consultant in this particular space? For example, with myself, I do a lot of technology. I put out a lot of technology stuff I could easily charge for, but I put it out there because somebody would need the information who can just be looking on how to fix something. And a lot of things I put, out there on the open web so that people can get it for free and use it however they want. And with these fake credentials, which is our, our second or the third point, leads into the expensive coursework. And the expensive coursework and upsells is basically that once they got you hooked, then you now become a victim of leading through a series of increasingly expensive courses. So they may say, buy this course for $19.99 and then get the next two like half off. So in your mind, you're like, man, I'm going to go ahead and read through this thing. I'm going to go ahead and move to the next two courses. And this is just a new level of promises to secret success. So the higher you go in that tier or that pyramid scheme, the more money the next set of expensive courses are going to happen. So what I suggest that people doing is, if one person buys it, start sharing it on the open web with other people. If it's that good, if their success is truly that credible, who's to say one person buy it and then just share it with millions of other people? But what happens is when millions of people are buying it, that person that's selling the course, they done already moved on. They done got their condo. They done got their yacht. They done got their Lamborghinis. They done got all these expensive things, and they're not using the information that they're selling you. The information that they are selling you is definitely not what they are using in their daily life. They're living the lifestyle off of your dime. So while you going in and punching the clock, and then you're paying them every month, they're living off of the money that you're giving them. They're not living off the secret to success that they have provided you. So you have to keep in mind that this is just a ploy to extract more money out of you without delivering real value and delivering these promises. But last but not least, the lack of tangible results. People want results. When you go to the store to buy something, you want that product. If you pay somebody to cut your grass, you want it cut. You want to be able to immediately see that. You don't want to have to wait months and months and months to see the final product. And this eventually, people begin to realize these strategies. And by that time, when they realize the lack of tangible results, it's already too late. So now they're in a position to where what they're being taught is most definitely outdated. It's super generic information that they could have found online through self-research, and it's ineffective. And so you've already invested that significant time and money into that, and you're not getting those tangible results to show it. So this person may have invested in these stocks over here, who may be a person that does financial stuff on YouTube. They may invest their money in these particular stocks, and then they'll have you to do it, and then you lose money, but you realize you're putting in just a little bit. They're putting in a whole lot more, and they're going to get results because they can oftentimes could disappear with your money. And I've seen this with so many different other content creators, and they will leave the victims with empty promises and drained bank accounts. So people, overall, make sure that you understand these 5 common tactics: from the false promises of wealth and success. Manipulative sales tactics is number 2. The fake credentials and testimonials is number 3. The expensive courses and upsells, number 4. And the lack of tangible results is point number 5. Make sure that you understand these and don't fall victim to these fake gurus, and they will show up in between you watching other content on YouTube. But make sure you do your research, seek genuine reviews, research the person for a while Don't buy anything unless you absolutely sure you are 101% are going to get that result. So people, like, listen, and subscribe to the channel, OreoOlive.com. I always enjoy bringing more content to you soon.